In the heart of Africa lies a nation with a story of endless resilience. A land of golden deserts and ancient rivers, Sudan. A country once full of hope, now scarred by a war that has silenced millions. This is not just a story of conflict. It is the story of people, of faith, of courage, of a dream that refused to die. In 2019, the streets of Khartoum roared with a new voice. Men, women, and children demanding change. They stood together, waving flags, singing freedom songs, believing that after 30 long years under dictatorship, Sudan was finally on the road to democracy. For 3 decades, Omar al-Bashir ruled Sudan with an iron fist. His government faced accusations of genocide, corruption, and oppression. But when the people rose, they did so not with weapons, but with words, chants, and dreams of justice. The revolution succeeded. Bashir was gone, but freedom never came. In the shadows, 2 powerful forces waited: the Sudanese armed forces and the Rapid Support Forces, both born from the same soil, but now enemies fighting for control. By April 2023, their rivalry erupted into full-scale war. Khartoum, once the heartbeat of the nation, became a battlefield. Airstrikes thundered across the skies. Families fled their homes with nothing but memories. Hospitals were destroyed, markets burned, and entire neighborhoods vanished. Over 10 million people were displaced. Millions left without food, water, or shelter. The United Nations called it one of the world's largest humanitarian crises. Yet the world looked away. Cities like Darfur, already scarred by decades of violence, fell again into chaos. Reports of massacres, ethnic killings, and crimes against humanity echoed through the deserts and mountains. But even in darkness, the human spirit refused to surrender. Across refugee camps and ruined cities, artists, poets, and filmmakers began to tell their truth. The young men and women who still believe that one day, peace will return. They remind us that Sudan is not just a headline. It's a nation of storytellers, of warriors without guns, fighting for dignity, for home, for tomorrow. To understand Sudan's war, we must go beyond politics and power. We must see the mothers who walk miles for clean water, the children who study by candlelight in exile, the doctors who operate under shell fire, the voices that whisper through the rubble. We are still here. Every revolution carries a price, but the price Sudan has paid is unimaginable. From the ashes of Khartoum to the refugee camps in Chad, this story continues to unfold. A reminder of how fragile peace can be, and how strong the will to survive truly is. Sudan's struggle is not over. Its people still dream, still resist, still rebuild, and the world must remember them, not as victims, but as heroes of their own history. This is Sudan, a land of pain, yes, but also of unbreakable hope. May the world finally listen. May history never forget.